Good afternoon.
Sir Ron.
Hi, good afternoon, boys. Good
Afternoon, Sir
afternoon,
Ron.
everybody.
Afternoon po, Sir Ron.
How are you today, po?
Good afternoon, Sir Ron.
Good, good, good. How's
Good
everyone?
afternoon, sir.
I miss
Great,
you all,
sir.
guys.
How
Yeah.
is
How's
how is
everything
online
here?
school, po?
Online school is very stressful
Hmm.
and physically it's very exhausting. I don't like that my lower back is hurting because of long hours of
Yeah.
sitting.
Make sure
Yeah.
to just go stand up sometime and then just
Yes.
stretch it.
So you have to do that as well, huh? Every wellness break, you have to stand up, do some stretching, you know, move your bodies, okay? But don't worry. Soon we'll go back to face.
Are we gonna discuss, sir?
Yes. But first, before we begin, let me just check. We are 23 now in the call. Who's the class president and secretary?
Ako po.
Who is? Si Shan. Shan, you're the president po, no?
Opo.
Justice Secretary, po.
Who is?
Kenix is the secretary.
Oh,
Kenix.
okay, my bad.
Oh, where's Kenix? Kenix, are you here? Not yet?
Hello po.
Oh, Kenix. Oh, Kenix, listen up. Kenix, with the help of Shan to help you supervise, I would like for you to check out later who are not in this call, okay? So I won't be spending time just calling the roll. Okay po? And then can
28 po kami, sir.
use the chat box to type all the names of the absentees so I can just copy and forward it to Miss Erin. Right, boys?
Sige po.
So
Sir.
current attendance is 23. How many are you in this group? 8D? 28.
28 po, sir.
Yeah,
29
so
with you, po.
yeah,
So
29 with
dapat 29 po tayo, sir.
yes
Yeah.
po. So we're now 26. So four more. Four more students. So you want to look for the names, look for those four students and give me the names if they don't attend at all these session. So, all right. So I want to begin now by first introducing myself. Do we need some introduction? Yes, I believe I would like to introduce myself as your computer teacher for the fourth quarter. Mhm. In high school, also in some other parts of the world, they teachers collaborate among each other. Yeah, and so not only every sem, but sometimes every quarter, every month, students meet several teachers in one school year. Yeah, and that makes learning more exciting. So, for our first lesson, you're now in grade 8. So I thought of, since when you entered the phase 4 of your studies, the phase 4 is from grades 10 to 12. You're nearing that stage na. And did you know that starting grade 9, we are already requiring students to do some action research? And within an action research, a student should learn how to do a survey. Has anyone seen a survey? Has anyone did a
Yes po.
survey? Uh, Give me a show of hands here. How many have? First question. How many have already participated in a survey? Very good. Very good. Have participated. Now, another question. How many have conducted a survey? If you have conducted a survey, not participated, but you have conducted a survey, right? Very nice. And my third question for you would be, how many have created their own survey instrument. So it's getting fewer and fewer. The responses that I receive is getting fewer and fewer. Now there's just three. The class is telling me that there's just three among you who have created their own survey instrument. And with this regard, we will begin our lesson about survey forms. Okay? I do not Yeah. So as I was saying, boys, I do not discount your knowledge of creating your own survey form, or I do not discount your skill in creating survey forms. But it's clearly based on those responses that you've given to me that still a large majority of your group has not experienced creating their own survey forms. So I'd like to begin with this. Would anyone tell me his idea of what a survey form is? Marvin?
All right. So my idea is that basically a survey is when you try to gather data by giving out forms to a select group of people or just a random amount so that you'll be able to get different perspectives or different answers based on the type of data that you're trying to achieve, usually by asking them questions or specific topics and their opinions on it.
Brilliant. So it's a collection of several questions.
Indeed.
Questions that will answer all your interests depending on the information that you need for your, say, for example, study or whatnot, right? Thank you very much, Marvin, for your response. Shan, you were raising your hand earlier.
Uh, what I was about to say is that like basically what Marvin said was like entirely what I said, but basically a survey is just a series of questions that question you on like anything related to that topic.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So, series of questions about a certain topic. Thank you very much, Shan. Tuazon, you want to tell me your first name first?
Alfonso po.
Alfonso. Okay. Pons, go ahead.
Um, what I think about and how can surveys be applied is that surveys, like from what Mavin said po, is to collect data, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be applied in any types of data collection and analysis, like bar graphs, pie charts.
Yeah.
Basically, in my own understanding or logically, surveys are forms or answer sheets that are given to a person to have an individual and opinion based answer with their own biases and preferences po.
Yeah, very good, Fonzie. No, sorry, Fons. I did ask of your first name. It's my bad eyes. Si Afonso pala to. Diyos ko. I very well know Fonzie. Alit kasi ng screen ko ngayon. So, but he's correct about it, no? So, once, since you are gathering all the information that you need for a certain topic or a certain study lesson, then these, after collecting all this information, you want to organize it. Ponzi just told us that there are certain ways to organize the information that were collected from your respondents using a survey form. He did mention about what? Again, graphs, di ba? Your information or your data may be organize using a table, or sometimes you can use any picture for that matter. Go ahead, Kenix. Go ahead, Jasser. Diba? So it did just say about the ways or the methods that you can organize all those information or data that were collected from your survey using the forms. Thank you very much, Fons. Martinez?
So sir,
What's your first
earlier
name,
po,
anak? Sorry.
Miss Erin,
What's your good name po?
huh?
What's your good name
Isaias
po?
po.
Isaiah. Go ahead po.
By the way po, Jasser is excused like at this time po, so he won't be attending our class po.
Okay, so
Because he needs to
Jasser
go somewhere.
is excused. Okay. So if Jasser is excused, then only three are absent. Okay, that's noted. Thank you very much. That's all that you want to tell me po? All right. So, let's
Yes,
continue.
sir.
Thank you po, Isaiah. So, for this lesson, I would like for all of you to identify the purpose of the survey forms. You just said, even without me flashing the objectives yet, you just told me what the purpose of the survey forms is. Diba? So to collect to gather data related to a certain or particular topic. Second is to recognize different types of survey questions. Create a simple survey using Google Form will ultimately be an output that I would like for you to create after we finish this lesson. So let's take a look at the second objective, recognizing the different types of survey questions. What kinds of questions or what types of questions have you encountered yet in your experience? Yeah, John Garcia. Yes, you may go to the bathroom. Alfonso?
Um, what I have experienced in survey forms is the ranging from agree to disagree.
Ranging from agree to disagree. No, such a question has a specific name. If you want to take this down, please do. Jot this down, boys. Such a question that collects the level of agreement or disagreement on a certain topic is called a Likert scale type. Imagine the word like with RT, Likert scale or Likert scale. So it's a scale type of question. Will you give me an example of a Likert scale type of a question? Sige. Ask the class, ask the group, or give a one question that you think is answerable by the Likert scale type. Mavin.
Uh, okay. Do you think online class is good?
Very good, no?
Mm.
How good is online class or how beneficial is an
Okay,
online
rate from
class?
strongly agree to strongly disagree to slightly agree
Yeah.
and
So
slightly disagree.
you can use here your opinion, the varying opinion from one perspective to another end, diba? So how strongly agree or how bad to how good is your opinion of the online class. Another example, please.
Do I provide
Uh,
or another one?
maybe we can ask somebody else.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Marvin. Oh, sino pa po who can provide us with another one? Si Kenix. Oh, David.
Yes, sir.
David.
Oh, do you think school is safe for you?
Do you
Strongly.
think school is now, what do you call it? it's safe now for
Sir, can I go to the bathroom, sir?
classes. Yes po, you may do so.
Thank you, sir.
Carl Tuason is joining and Sid Rigindim. I had to stop. I didn't. I could not see when I'm presenting. I could not see who's trying to join, who's in the lobby. So count now is 27 students, 2 absent, 1 excused, so 1 absent na lang. 1 confirmed user. I will deny this because there's no name. 1 unconfirmed user. I will deny his entry, boys. There's one that's joining, huh?
Yes, because sir, recently, during the online class period, there have been some trolls
Yeah.
joining
So
and usually just
Yeah, there's
spamming.
like yes, yes, sir. Yeah, there's like trolls always
baka
joining
troll
around
yun
this.
eh. Wala siyang name eh. Okay, so going back.
There's like
Going back to my question earlier. David, you want to answer, David? I thought you were
I wait,
the question I
I'm
asked
la-
in the
I'm lagging.
class. Sige po. Go ahead, David. David?
What do you want me to do, sir?
Oh, I thought you want to give us a question that's answerable using the Likert scale type.
Oh, I already did. You want me to tell it again?
Sorry,
Oh,
but I didn't hear your response earlier. Sige, let's hear that later. So for now, I've already asked you these questions. So the survey form. Okay, so let's have a recap. Any information that you want to collect, opinion or feedback from people by asking a set of organized questions. This is where we use the survey form. It can be done by pen and paper or online. And your generation, your age specifically, is more online na. Di ba? So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do with this lesson. We will be creating the survey forms. And your form must contain the following: multiple choice type. Okay? Short answer type of questions. And the rating scale, just like the Likert scale question that Mavin shared with us earlier. Okay? Your survey form must be designed to gather certain data. Mhm. And it should help in decision making or understanding of people, the preferences of people. Okay? So here's one example. A survey asking students about their favorite subject or study habits. Di ba? This is one question or one topic that a student or a teacher like myself would be interested in finding out. So, in short, it helps you ask questions in an organized manner to get responses that will benefit your interest, that satisfies your want. Okay? So here are the types of questions. We will begin with this. There are many other types of questions, but we shall start with multiple choice, short answer, checkbox, and linear scale. Okay? So let's give a little bit of a demonstration. But in this demonstration, much, I can do it. I can do it myself. But there's one, Nash Ortega. Okay, admit. Oh, complete na tayo. Kennex, no absent. Jasser is excused. Shan?
Sir, I'm pretty sure that one was a troll.
That's a draw, sir.
Sina?
You might want to
Yes,
remove
sir.
that one. There's already
Sina?
another.
Ah.
See?
Ah. O hindi daw.
Nash Ortega. Nash Ortega.
We're already complete, sir. We just don't have Jasser.
Complete na. Okay, sige. Let's continue. So, I am not going to do a demonstration. Instead, I will be asking someone to. Or, if you are interested, you may volunteer to do the demonstration. Okay? So, Zian is
No,
volunteering.
sir. I'll just ask.
Sige, Zian.
Like a Google form like that.
Yes po.
Okay.
Go
I just
ahead.
want to know. I'm not
Sige, I'll let you present. Sige.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
No, it's okay.
I
I just ask.
Sir, quick question po. Do
Yes
we want
po,
to make Google form and demonstrate to the class?
Oh, sige po. Start sharing,
Wait
Fonzie.
lang.
I will tell you of our topic, and then I will formulate some of the questions, and then you will assist me in this demonstration. Right. Okay.
Mhm.
So,
Wait lang po, sir.
okay. Oh, not yet fonts.
Okay.
Okay, but we will guide you through this is gonna be the entire class's effort through the help of assistance of Alfonso here. Okay, so, sige. How do you add so this one is the default. Okay, this is where you put your title and the description. What must the description contain? Justin, what must the form description contain? Andre, why is it important that you include a form description? Grafel, are you guys here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sige po. Grafel, where are you?
Grafel!
Sayel? My mic is broken. Okay, you want to use the chat box, Grafel, to respond to the question. How about Sayel? Sayel?
Yes po.
Yes, Sayel, you want to tell us, why do you have to include a form description?
Para po malaman para saan nagka.
Yan. Siyempre, you have to inform. Tama. Sayel is correct. You have to inform your respondents what is the survey about. Diba? So it's the information. Renz. And then pick a different option, click microphone, then change your mic to Realtek. What's this?
No, that because apparently his mic is broken, but you can change it to your laptop or phone.
Okay. I was just reading. I thought it's an answer to my question.
No. Sorry.
Okay. So aside from informing your respondent what the survey is for, what else do you include in the description? Huh? Yes, Marvin.
You add the basic information about what the survey is about.
Uh-huh. And what else po?
You also add the date, I guess, and you can
The
also add the
date.
author.
Date is already a part of the question
Oh, okay.
that you would like to know. Shan, thank you very much, Marvin. Shan,
You could give hints related to the answer that you're gonna give.
hints or probably the information about or the instructions,
Yes,
no?
sir.
A
Yes.
brief instruction on how you will accomplish the form. Okay? So, let's go back to that. Let's do the first question. Fons, ready?
Po?
Yeah. I want here a name. But for the name, I would like the name to be in a specific order. For example, last name. So if I want it in the last name, given name, and middle initial uh, syntax, then Cons, will you type name, please?
Any name pa?
Just the word name.
Ah.
Open parenthesis, space, open parenthesis. Surname,
Surname.
comma, given name or first name, comma, MI, close parenthesis. Yan. With this, then I am communicating already that the name should be entered in how? In what way?
In the last name, first name, middle initial order.
Ayan, the last name, given name, middle initial order. It should be exactly in this. Okay? And then, since you don't want any respondent to miss this question, what will you do? Look at the bottom part. Yan. You want to adjust that button to required. Okay? Adjust that button to required. Okay? Thank you. Now we add another question. How do we add another question? Okay, using the plus. You see the plus? Thank you very much, Fons. And then for this, I want grade. Grade level. For the grade level, say for example, this is intended for the junior high school. What are the grade levels in the junior high school? What are the grade level for the junior high school?
Me pa?
For Wild Boys, Didi Banhao.
No!
No, deny. Okay. Big no talaga, Pansa.
Sorry.
Sir, the audio that they have is quite interesting.
Okay.
It's very vulgar.
Oh my God. Buti na
Yeah, they
lang.
usually come in Arabic time because
Okay.
sir doesn't know.
Sige po. Thank you po. So, let's see. Kyle Lawrence Yang Yang. Yes, what are the grade levels? Ayan. So, your choices would be 7, 8, 9, 10. What type of question will this be?
Type of question, check boxes.
Yes. Are you going to use check boxes or
Because
something else?
check boxes or I think check boxes lang po. Because since you could pick one or
One
more.
or more. For example, for you, Fonzie, will you pick one or you'll pick more?
No po, I'd pick one pero
You'd pick one only.
mhm,
So, what is the better type for this question?
multiple choice.
Multiple choice. That's right.
Pero wait, what I'm specifying pala po is when checkbox could be applied is when if we have a specific section, I think.
That's right. That's right. Mm. What were you afraid about kanina? Sabi ko, going back to online classes. You did mention something about, I forgot. I forgot. Anyway, let's add the next question, please.
Mhm.
Oh, heard the question earlier. What are you most concerned about going back to on-site classes? What are you most concerned about? Or remove the word most. What are you concerned about going back to on-site classes? Now, with this question, can you, if for example, we will be providing some choices, but of the choices, you can select as many. What type of question would be most suitable? Yeah.
Checkbox.
Then the checkbox will be good for this. Or say, for example, security, right? Option 1, security. Say option 2, transportation. Option 3, safety. Can you add some more? Will you add some more to these options?
Hmm. What are you most concerned?
Security, transportation, safety. Ano pa kaya ano? What would you be concerned about going back to on-site
Sir,
classes? Yes po.
I just made like my own Google Forms, but like I just finished it.
Okay. Then we will see that later po. In a while.
But
Save
it's
it for
only like
later.
short, like a short search.
No worries. No worries. For as long as you're able to do one, that's good enough.
Okay,
That's
sir.
already one level. Next, we will improve, di ba? Sige. Go back to the last one po. Anyone who would like to add a few more of these selections? Mavin C. and Panis is trying to join.
That is not me, sir.
And David. Mavin, is that you trying to join?
No, no.
Unfortunately, no.
David, are you trying to
Marvin is
join?
here, sir.
Yeah, yes, yes, sir. I know. Of course, I know.
uh, I mean, we could
And what
add
other option?
uh, comfort, comfortability.
Comfort or comfortability. Sige, say for example, there are only 4. Okay? But this is how you create these questions for your forms. Correct? Sige po, let's move to the next one. My next question would be, let's add one scale question here. Overall, comma,
One scale.
type down the question muna po.
Ah,
Overall, comma, how do you feel about going back to on-site classes?
feel about
Going back to on-site classes. Ayan. So if you want to get here the level of opinion, then we make this question what type?
um
Do you find there the scale?
There's a scale. Okay.
Yan. You make it linear scale. You see? What's in there? Label. You can write a label. 1 to 5 ba nakalagay? Or 1 to 4? Sige. Say for example, strongly disagree.
for
Strongly disagree. And what do you think must we add next after strongly disagree? strongly agree agad? For 5? Okay. For 5, strongly agree. Okay. So we can see here now that for a while. Hello, sir. Good afternoon po. We can see here now that your response would range from strongly agree to or strongly disagree to strongly agree. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's see the scale. Let's see the scale, Fonzie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. So we've completed one simple survey. Now my next question for you is, raise your hand if you would like to volunteer to answer. How would you title this form? Fonz, go back to the, yan. Oh, how would you title this form? Fonzie pre-titled it Survey 8D Demo. But if you were to title based on this set of questions, how would you title it? Anybody? Go ahead, Isaiah. Anyone? Please raise your hand. Admit one guess. Rigindin Sid.
Sir, may I answer?
Anybody? Yes po. Who's
I
speaking?
would I would probably I would probably name it as a suggestion survey, as
Suggestion survey on what po?
on school, because they're asking the students what could be like maybe what's this improved, because you're asking the students like why are they concerned or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. That could be one. But let's ask for some more ideas until we get one that perfectly aligns with the thought of all the questions that we have in the form. Thank you, Sid. That was helpful. Somebody else? Now, Alfonso is personalizing it using some colors. He's playing with some colors there, here and there.
Remember, sir, design
Yes,
matters
sir.
a lot when you're doing a form.
I know, I know. You want to
If
add?
it's appealing, people will enjoy doing it. Yellow
Yes,
and red colors are especially good. Like
I like what you said there, that you want to add some visual interest in your survey form. Because,
a
when you
bland
ask
survey is
somebody,
not gonna attract anyone, but a
I
good
know,
survey will attract some people.
yes. And how do you expect people to answer several questions in one form? That's really tiring. So you want to add some visual interest in your survey forms.
Yes.
Thank you po. Thank you for mentioning that. Okay? So for this one, if you will agree, we can title it as Transitioning from Distance Learning to On-Site, Transitioning from Distance to On-Site Learning. It could be that, right? So it's simply like, let's add for in the description, fonts.
Oh, okay. I'll add in the description po.
Okay, for the title, we can say Transitioning from Distance to On-Site Learning.
Transition from
Single N,
Wait.
transitioning
from
distance to on-site.
distance to
On-site, hyphenated. Yeah, very good. Learning. And then for the description,
Okay.
this is to get this is to get the respondent's opinion
Again, pa.
or perspective. This is to get the respondent's perspective about going back to on-site learning.
Perspectives on going back
To on-site learning.
to
That's it. We can start with something like this, a very simple survey that has the various types of questions. Can you see it in preview po?
wait.
Yan, very
Now
good.
that looks good.
It looks good. Now with the addition of
But also,
colors
sir, you
and
must
all.
remember, it must not be too visually distracting, or otherwise they will not be able to do the test.
Yes, the word is
I feel like
distracting.
the issue with this is that the background needs to be a bit lighter in the eyes.
Yes. Do you know what's easy on the eyes? What color is easy on the eyes?
Not sure about.
Mint. Mint.
What? I thought it was yellow.
Something along the lines of the green color
Ah,
would be best.
okay, yeah, now
Ayan,
that
see?
looks nice.
See? Not only that's visually appealing with some graphics and pictures, but it's also easy on the eyes. It's very relaxing. The color is very relaxing. You can select anywhere in yung range ng green color. Sage would be nice also.
Mhm.
Ayan. Okay, very good. Now you want to save this, Pons,
Opo, wait.
and share the link to everyone
Mhm.
because as an exit ticket, I would like for you all to answer the survey.
Okay. Wait lang. Wait lang pa, sir.
Thank you, Pons. Very good job. Thank you, gentlemen. We have just created one survey form.
Mhm.
Now, have you gotten an idea what do you think I might ask of you as a performance task?
Survey.
Very
Making a
good.
survey.
Of course, of course. Tapos na si Isaiah. Tapos na
Save
si
is published,
Isaiah.
right?
Oh, nice. It's a very
Natapos ko
nice.
na rin. sir.
Okay. Publish.
Yan. Sige po.
Then I copy the link.
Right. So copy the link and
I send it in the.
yeah, you can send it in the Google Classroom po ah.
Okay.
And then, or why don't you give it to me here in the chat box,
Wait lang po. It's
and then
sending.
I'll post it myself in the Google Classroom so I can give you also instruction for our performance task.
When would that performance test we do, po?
Po,
When would the performance test we do?
it's gonna be for next meeting. That's
Okay,
fine,
po.
yeah.
You're gonna give it next meeting, po? Okay, po.
No, I'm gonna give it to you. I'll post a performance task instructions later after our session, and
Okay,
then
po.
you will submit it next week. Next meeting, I'd like to see already your created
Okay.
survey forms by next meeting. Okay.
Sir, can you see it in the chat box po?
You posted two. These are the same.
Pa. Yeah.
Okay.
Kasi I thought it wasn't sending po.
Yeah. I'm
Shall we
copying it
answer it, po?
now. I'm copying it now, and then you can respond to it. You may already accomplish it.
Also, sir,
Yes, po.
are we also going to submit it in a submission folder that you're going to put?
Yes, that's why
All right, sir.
I asked for the link from Fonzie, because from where I'm going to post it, dun din kayo mag-turn in ng mga links na gagawin ninyo. Okay?
Yes, and my final question, po.
Yes po, your final question?
will you assign us a certain topic on what the survey should be about?
Okay. Now, remember that this is just performance task 1. And for this performance task 1, you decide on your particular topic.
Ah,
Okay? I want to just a simple one, containing these different types of questions.
all right.
Okay? We will start from there. And then we will we'll move forward onto a more structured forms. That's when I am going to assign to you a common topic.
Mhm.
Okay? Okay.
Okay pa.
Now, are there any more questions that you would like for me to answer? If none, then we can end this call already because it's already time. Thank you all so much for your attendance.
Goodbye, Sir Ron.
Bye, boys.
Bye.
Take care po.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, Okay, bye. God bless everyone.
God bless. Thank you.
Bye po. God bless you all.
Bye, sir.
Bye.